We are live now on Twitch and YouTube. We're going to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance today, and we're going to start off right where we left off yesterday, which is we were trying to navigate through a bunch of people with torches trying to spot us. We managed to die a bunch of times yesterday because we were not being very successfully at sneaking around. So let's see how we do today. There we go. Yes, please load the game. Okay, so this is where we're starting off. We have to get here. I don't think they give us any other clues. The one thing I could think of south where there's a broken rock, it's probably this, but it could be this, is maybe taking off some of our armor. Henry, put a shirt on, dude. Man, that adds so much noise. Even a hood adds noise? Jeez. But these boots, are they adding noise too? Yep. Alright, maybe we'll be stealthy now. Will they spot us? There's probably a perk that we could get that would probably help us with this that I have not gotten. Let's see. There's like one, if you're staying still, they won't see you. How many points do we have? We have none, so it doesn't even matter. The dreaded warrior. How many would we have? 4 that we can put in here? Jeez. That's pretty sweet. Yo, good morning, Christy. The Revenant. Trunks, welcome in. Still there. Will this guy ever move? They're a little bit louder. Alright, let me look at the how's that? Need it quieter. Move that, yep, I see it going up. Good there. Okay, thank you. Alright, so there's no way around this guy without killing him, it looks like. Unless we could throw a rock, which... the game had us actually do. So it's funny that they introduced that to you, but then you can't do it again. Funny or a little disappointing. Well, we suck at stealth kills. Maybe we can try and knock him out. Oh, I hit kill.
What the?
Death. Thank you. Alright, we're trying to do this naked now to be a little bit quieter. Adding a necklace makes us 35 louder. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're at noise 0 now. Visibility's low also. Nope, you can hop right into this one because they catch you right up. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, I misread what you said. The first one of this game. You already owned it. It's like Christmas. I wonder if you bought it when you were doing the that winter sale, when you bought all those games. No? Alright, these guys are going to come here, so we got to hide. Oh, gotcha. Epic Games. Yeah, Epic does the free ones. Yeah. I've got a few myself over there. Like, I just picked up humankind last month. Whoa. Let us up. That gives me the weirdest sensation when we start going backwards. It's like I'm falling back.
That must be mad.
Prime Gaming also.
I heard something.
No, you didn't. Go away.
Nothing was
Was that the guy that we need to get past? So do that again and then walk past him? How did I make noise? Maybe if I shot an arrow. No. Probably making this way too hard. Don't go this way then. I think this fall hurts us every single time. That's probably not the way to go. Yikes. Trainer's Choice Day does not sound forgiving. Alright, let's see. Someone coming? This dude. Hopefully no burpees. Alright, where am I at now? So I need to follow this west. And that guy see us up there? Alright, we still need to go west. There's the cart.
broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
As long as they don't double back. And of course. Alright, how do we time that? Go. So we gotta go to the other side? You used to ride 40 miles a day on your bike back then? You're nearly doing 200 pounds on the leg press. That's awesome. 90 on the adductor and abductor. 50 on a row, 70 on hip thrust. Yeah, that's awesome. That's great progress. I love being able to see the weights move up when I'm working out.
We should keep going south from here.
No, we were in the right spot. We just had to... Okay, fine. Oh, that guy's gonna pass right next to us. Oh, good. Hills are like the worst when you're on a bike. Such a good workout, though. That's good, you can't see anything. Yeah, that's the progressive overload. That's exactly what you want to do. It's nice that he does it for you. Oh my goodness. Man, this was too easy. Too easy. Only took us like 15 deaths. Yeah, I'm working on it too. Okay. In fact, I'll be going to the gym in about 3 hours from now. It's an enemy camp. Okay. We're supposed to be going there, and I'm staring right at that enemy camp right now. Maybe we put our gear back on. We're gonna be loud though. We have tons of food. Yeah, self-sufficiency is great. Are you saying, LK, that you didn't learn to be quiet and push-ups were no big deal? But you learned to be quiet. Alright, so we need to find this place now.
Sakra. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, hi, Diago. Thanks for the kisses. Too easy. Too easy. Yo, Thrall, welcome in.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Oh, the Kingdom Come's a lot of fun. If you look up at the top, you can see how many times we've died in this playthrough. There's two main parts where I died a ton. This part right now, I died a ton. And then early on in one of the combat scenes, the very first combat scene, I was very, very stubborn in learning the mechanics of fighting in the game. But overall, really enjoying it. Have you played this one or the first one?
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Yeah, I understand.
Godspeed!
The first one I think is on sale right now. I'll look after this cutscene. We gonna get ambushed? Oh, we're falling asleep.
So, we finally got him.
I think it was cheaper. Let me look in 1 second.
How does it feel? I said.
How does it feel?
Uh-oh. He's still in our dreams.
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Yep. Oh, we're waking up.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
A little bit safer than falling asleep at the wheel of a car, I guess. Oh, that's not bad. This website here that I'm going to pull up is really good, though. It's called isthereanydeal.com. $2.99 on Steam was the lowest. Right now, $7.49 is the cheapest on GOG. But here's the site that I'm looking at. If it'll let me paste. .com.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Well, are you surprised? The captain here looks like the one-eyed demon of vengeance. I'd take to my heels myself.
Aye, us Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children. I could do without that gift.
Your eye will get better with time. You're lucky you didn't lose it altogether.
That remains to be seen.
Or not seen.
Anyway, it's not my eye that did it. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king.
We got Putt back.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt.
There's our mutt.
Castle. A great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while.
Where are you going?
That's all
Lord
I'm
Pisek
asking.
ain't gonna see
What
ya.
is this
He's got an
soot-dog
important
place we're
visit.
heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know.
I know
His uncle has
Skyrim.
a reputation for being a pinch purse.
I've not played it, but I've
You
seen
know him,
some clips on
Henry?
it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff.
Long last.
What's this? Gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we know them.
Greetings.
Oh, maybe
Some
not.
business here.
Thought it was the old man from the other place.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Who dat?
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Thanks, Peter.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
Alright, so we had some points to put in. So we're gonna up our running. And sprinting speed. And I like this Revenant. We'll hold off on that point. Speech. I like that. And that sounds good. See, I've never even killed the enemy from the horse. Should work on that. The bow? Yeah, true. It's very difficult to shoot the bow in this game, though. Flower power. All right, what else do we have here? Shooting him in the chest, lucky find. When collecting herbs, we're also going to be working out strength. That's funny. Quality of beds increase for you. The higher your survival skill is. Yeah, the longbow. They're not using a longbow. They're using a short bow and a crossbow in this game. And we actually just got a gun, which I haven't loaded yet. And haven't even used, really. Oh, this might have been better for us when we were running through, trying to get there. Take that one. Charisma. Craftsmanship. You need to get an old style. Do you shoot a longbow? Or compound bow? Oh, heck yeah, let's use that. All right, we've been repairing a lot of stuff ourselves, so let's see what we can repair now. Okay, and then let's put our gun back on. So pistol. We're not wearing our belts. We're not. Where is that at? The short round man, so it's hard to hold properly. Gotcha. Pistols then. And then we'll put our... Ooh, let's move this one lower. And put that one up here. With our shields.
Glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to cooking. Knife and a fortress.
Are we actually hungry?
Deal from
Yeah, we're at 14.
with my experience.
And with your fortune.
Mutt's probably hungry too then. Here, let's give Mutt some food.
Here, Mutt.
Oh, we're gonna have to go grab you some food.
We're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin.
I'm sorry.
You get my meaning.
Perfect.
You did? That's awesome. We're not robbing right now. Where'd the food go?
I could go for something to eat now.
We're working on it, Henry. Grab the cheese. Give me that bread. Alright, I'm gonna give some leg to our mutt.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard until the truce.
Goose.
But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point.
Cut me off,
As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
I can't say I'm surprised. They quarreled, did they?
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill, all of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Yes, Mutt, we're coming. It's bacon. Something came up. Maybe not.
Look what I have for you.
A strange and fucked up war. God be with you.
Farewell.
Here you go. Take it.
Give him the good stuff.
Look what I have for you. Here you go. Take it.
Good mutt. You not gonna eat that one? We'll pick it up and give it to you again.
Look what I have for you. Come here, boy.
It's a good boy.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Trader only has 35.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend. What do you need?
Oh, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns?
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Perfect.
A kind master, eh, Dobby?
Oh, equip that. Spurs. All right, Owen. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the schoolwork. Man, they did not dress me at all well. All right, how big is this castle? We don't even know what's around us. Jeez. We're going to do a little bit of exploring before we get some sleep. Are we still hungry? Not really.
Herzlich willkommen.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund, and his army is running amok here in the area.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the local lords are feeding them?
What? I don't understand.
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them Lösegeld.
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army?
Das trifft den Nagel auf den Kopf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
Do you know by chance how to get into that monastery where Sigismund is staying?
Wie bitte? Hast du den Verstand verloren? You can forget about that. You won't get in there. And listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know what you're planning, but I'll give you some good advice. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but surely. You'll see. You'd better be glad you still have your head.
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mit der Hilfe Gottes, we fended him off and forced him to negotiate. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat Lösegeld to leave us in peace. The villagers in the vicinity fared even worse.
What happened?
They raised Mesolis and Opatovitz. There was nothing left but ashes and stones. They haven't been here since then, but who knows what tomorrow may bring. Der Teufel soll Sigismund holen.
How do things work around here? Is there something I should be wary of?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatovitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages either. Diese Banditenbanden have settled in there. A bunch of dossers who'll easily cut your throat for a piece of bread. Ah, so God will. These evil times will soon be over.
How do I get to Kuttenberg from here?
Das ist nicht schwer. You just take the main road to the east and then you'll see the church towers. Or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke rising from the Kuttenberg smelters day and night. The smell is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact, the silver's why Kuttenberg is the second richest city in the kingdom, right after Prague.
Where did you say Sigismund's army is camped?
Unfortunately, they're close. They've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg, so no one could just come and help the town. When you walk out of the village and look toward Opatovitz, you should see the flags flying above their camp. Pah, that Hungarian camp is like a boil. It's just festering and we just can't get rid of it. Bis bald. Einen guten Abend für dich.
Yeah, that was close. All right, one more time, as long as no one's staring at us. Jeez, that wasn't nearly as close. All right. Medium is still difficult for us.
You silly doggy.
That's a good boy. Where's the alchemy bench? Here? That's what we wanted. We need to make some save schnapps. Okay, so we need red wine, nettle, and belladonna. Boil for 2 turns. 2 times belladonna. Nettle, boil 2 turns. Grind belladonna, 1 turn. Can't prepare it. We don't have... What are we missing? Belladonna or nettle? Must be missing nettle. Nettle, come on, have some nettle. Yes. Haha. And we got better at thievery. All right, maybe we can do medium now. Wine. Nettle for 2 turns. Belladonna, grind that bad boy. One more thing of belladonna. Drop this down for 2. Hey, Goosey boy. Goose. All right, lift that up. Throw in this. Actually, let's grind that. Dump it. Take that. Dump it. And then it was one turn, right? Goose, you are begging, dude. My little beggar. Yeah, we got two of them. Alright, that's it for now. We did get medium, or an upgrade in our thievery, so let me see. Goose, 10. Nice, I like that. Well, can't be thieving with him here. Or can we? Nope.
You silly doggy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's interesting. You can see when they put their armor away, you could probably grab it from them. Very hard. There we go. Medium. That's what we were looking for. We did it. You don't even need the stuff. Actually, that sword. Yeah. Come on. Hey, Mutt. T-Park! Morning. Thanks for the biddies. That's hilarious. How are you doing today? T-Fark from the dead. Alright, so we can go down. Let's check out what's down here. Oh, that's the very hard one. Okay. -4 in Oklahoma. Yeah, you're beating us right now. But it's like we're finally coming out of this polar vortex this weekend. Excited for that. We're at 0 right now. Alright, we've done pretty much all the chests that we could find. Oh, yeah, we did that one.
Excuse me.
Move, get out the way. Combat. Alright, where was this bed at? Been there. There was garland over the door, he said.
Excuse me?
That must be up. And they're just letting us into every room in this place. Ooh. We found another chest. Yep, not doing that one right now. Henry, you're so weird. Going up, people, tell me something about yourself. Another medium. You don't come in here, we're going to try that one. What's our skill at now? (14) agility. We're almost up to another level. Oh, maybe we should put that back. But let's, oh, we just went up a level. Sweet. Thievery 14. Let's go ahead and take that, what we just took. And then thievery is 14 now. Went up to 11. I don't know why I saw 14. All right, that's our room.
What's that nice smell?
Greetings. What brings you here?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
Yeah, we've met him.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnek of Kronstadt went, would you? He was a guest here.
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible. That animal almost raised his hand to the Margrave.
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
God be with you.
What's that nice smell?
Apparently it's hard to thieve.
Was that you? Oh, never mind then.
Alright, this is supposedly our room. Let's go ahead and get some rest and save. And on that note, I'm going to go grab another cup of coffee. Be right back. Oh, after the cutscene. Or can I pause it? Yeah, alright, I'll be right back. Hi. All right, let's see what it has to say. Yo, pesky morning. Mr. Ben, morning. Tryphon, hey. Howdy, everyone. It's a party. Happy Friday, everyone. Tryphon, thanks for the biddies. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Happy Friday.
Revenge.
Best part is this polar man, what did I forget the word?
Father.
Polar vortex is going away.
It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
I want vengeance.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Man, I'm a grump in bed.
The Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
We want to know about Catherine.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
Aye. That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, some food. We're gonna start our day off with some bread. Yum. I'm gonna be making some sourdough, speaking of bread, today. Teaching my daughter to do it too. Gotta feed the starter right after the stream, actually.
What's that pleasant scent?
Ooh, we just have some money laying around, huh? Take some bandages. Goose is going to be so happy. Yeah, he didn't even know he was around. I just threw the treats up on his cat tray and he sprinted in. Turkish pizza? I have no clue what that means, Pesky, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Diago thanks you as well. We're going to have to see pictures. Aw, you got goose to purr for you, Tryphon. Okay. Quest. Find Ziska. What if we want to pick some more locks first? Bidet. Pizza and a bidet.
Him who told me. See you soon.
Bye. Take care.
This room looks amazing. What do you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything fun? Or relaxing? It's pizza. Stop asking about stuff about himself. You're a creep, Henry. Today, other than working, you working the whole weekend, T-Fark? Not much of a weekend then.
What do you want?
Whoa.
You're terrible.
Wait, why am I naked?
God be with
What the heck is going on here? I didn't do that. After I fall asleep, I have to put on all my stuff. Jeez. Silly game. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk around in my undies. We were going streaking through the quad across the gymnasium. Oh, we need boots on first. Yeah, that's important. Nice. Thanks, Pesky. We're going streaking. What else are we missing? We're missing our dagger. Our torch. And our weapon and our pistol.
You.
Ooh, maybe we can get some fighting in.
see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though.
Whoa.
Hey?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite.
Yeah.
I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you
called me
don't
boy?
come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here!
Let's
the
go.
First to bleed loses.
Well, he lost.
Fucking hell!
You gone.
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what
Yeah,
rewards
give me
would
money.
you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow.
I don't want it.
I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Careful.
Are we still carrying around our sword? We are. Whoops. Alright, anyone else want to fight?
I have a question for you.
Schön, dann frag nur.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Jeez. A lot of money. Alright, let's get out of here.
Careful.
We've already been down this part. Let's go check outside of the gates.
What was it I wanted?
First, we sharpen our weapons.
I need to sharpen this.
It gives us a perk.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, let's sell that crossbow that we just got. Oh, he doesn't want it. How much does he have? He only has 51. Lame. Do you have anything good that we want? Ooh, that might be good. Costs a lot, though. Knight's horseshoes. Let's grab that.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Okay, and then let's see. Does our horse have stuff on him right now? No, it was in our. Hey, Pesky made it to her PC. Love it. With coffee, even better. Yes. The day can start. Alright, we're gonna go sell a bunch of our armor. We've been loot goblining. Being a loot goblin. Where it is. There it is. Oh, I don't have that much right now. Dang it. We dropped it, that's right, when we were trying to be stealthy. Guess we're not gonna get that. Oh well. Do they have a tailor here? Probably is huge. Let's grab it. Put it on our horse.
I'm sorry.
Get out the way. Move.
I apologize.
Take that. What are you here for?
I'll have a look at the...
Yeah, he doesn't want any of my stuff. I will sell this.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Huh, it's not letting us haggle. It's interesting. It's like it got broke.
Greetings.
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by
Great
this
question, Henry.
ginger-headed Mach of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and
Huntsman,
skinned it.
kill him!
Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Is it Exorus, Huntsman?
I can't help you right now. Maybe some other time.
Well, all right. Come back if you change your mind. God be with you.
Oh, nope, not picking that right this moment. This is okay? You're okay? Alright. Don't mind me. Not up to anything mischievous. Medium. Do we try the medium while she's right there? Probably not. There we go.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, it is your house. Is this where pole dancing happens? Alright, so we can't get out of here. And we're supposed to find him somewhere.
And this scar. It's strange.
Oh, she's right here.
Like a letter from...
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
I'm doing good, man.
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
I'll be going then.
I wasn't feeling well.
Let's clean up.
You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not.
Spritz up a little bit. There we go. Oh, Mutt, you need some food?
Here, Mutt.
Have some bacon. Oh, the chicken legs are worse. Take some chicken. Good, Mutt.
Come here, boy.
Yes, good boy. Here, have a little bit more.
Look what I have for you.
And this scar. It's strange. Crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This.
You not hungry no more?
I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
And where you got that, or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself, and on the shelf.
All right.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, So I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly?
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
Berghoff had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Berghoff's trail.
So I've heard.
The emotes are so
I'd
funny.
be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed. Enough about Zizka. I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Why do you tell everyone that Ishtan Ta? You killed him, dude.
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon, and I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Ooh, you didn't say anything, but someone else did.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you failed to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
Although it wasn't me who told him.
There you go.
Von Berghoff did get certain information.
It was from the priest.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. but I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the
Monster
ransom.
Hunter. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's coming out soon.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek,
Next
also
week,
known as
crazy.
the Dry Devil, isn't here.
Oh, there's plenty of
I'm hoping I
gossip
can
going
finish
on
this
around
up,
the fortress.
this game up before it
You and
starts.
Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came
Really
to
soon.
burn and pillage.
Fesky
I
just
have
got super
quite
excited.
different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon.
I did the beta, I think it was 2 weeks ago. There's second beta.
Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your
No,
own
no clue.
interests. Everyone
It was
knows
fun. I didn't
Strong
get
words
very,
coming
very
from
far
a
into
man
it,
who
but it
earns
was
his
fun.
bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa.
Ooh, there's tension here.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Dun, dun, dun.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me.
Coach caravan, huh?
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Alright, let's move stuff onto our horse that we're not using.
And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
That would have been a long journey.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain.
You hungry, Mutt? Or how about us? 99. Mutt, we're gonna give you some food, though.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shishka?
We found him already?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
We got all three. Ha.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear, Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month?
Oh my God.
They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But Maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody'll listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that bets for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
I feel like I've known him for years.
That is how it is with Shishka. Once you get to know him, you know it will be for life. But be warned, you do not want to piss him off.
I already pissed him off once.
How did that turn out?
Ask his eye.
That was you? Wow, well, good to have you on our side. The more hot young blood we have, the less risk of the old being spilled.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another more. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one.
Like the Joker?
Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, that's so good.
You do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
Yep.
No.
Oh, you said no.
I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
The hunt begins. Monster Hunter Wilds. Hopefully the advertisements aren't too annoying over there. Can we go faster? Come on. Let's go.
I just better not piss on my boots or trip over.
We're okay. We are at the camp.
Not done yet. Finally.
Hey, it's Mutt.
Camp is near. There's
Good Mutt.
And I used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away. But he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps.
I have a feeling this guy's gonna die.
I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda
Bit frequent.
One time, they decided to rob some
Yeah, I'll have to
merchant
check.
because we were running out of food. And
It's something that I just signed up for called Instreamly.
until he arrived at the suitable place. I followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds
I think it's 3 times an hour.
Let's start here, Henry.
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory.
I looked yesterday, and after 2 days, I made $1 from it. I'm rich.
So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're going to dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway,
all the money's
we need a
raining.
shovel. There used to be one by Janor's tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I think part of the problem too is I signed up for 2 of them. Let me look. Yeah, I've got 2 of them going. Oh, look at that. Like, I'm up to $5. Is there a way to customize it? Oh, maybe I don't want to show that. Well, at least it didn't show my address. Dox myself. Yeah, I don't think it gives me much to customize. Oh, here we go. You're boosting your level up progress, so I can disable that, because otherwise it's going to come 3 times a day, or 3 times an hour. Hey, Tater, welcome in. Here's the bot's message. Can I customize it? Okay, this one doesn't have a... it does have a message too. Spinning! Alright, I think that might have made it so it doesn't come as much. We'll see. Look at the mutt. What a great view. Tumbleweed, how are you doing today? I have to dig according to his instructions. I have one in my inventory. Get the guns. Uh-oh, we found someone.
Here it is. Bring the shovel.
Who's this dude, though?
It is already taking us longer than we want.
You silly doggy.
It's Huntsman! Get him!
Put that weapon away before I knock it out of your hand. Didn't you hear me? Put it away.
He's yelling at us.
That's what I thought. Be on your way.
Ooh, savor schnapps.
One gets fiddlers when we bury them, but this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury Old Lodiel, and we had to fortify.
There's nothing else in there.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Alright, let's try loading this. Alright, it's loaded. Primed. Where'd the animals go? Oh, we should try it on Huntsman.
Hey, don't try to cover it up. It's clear who was shooting here.
How did we not kill him with that?
Show your stuff. You stuff.
He had it coming for him. His name was Huntsman. Today. She's gonna send us pictures of it tonight. Alright, Huntsman, you stay there. Someone's got to send that to Smurf. Clip it. We found Huntsman.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and
he's a booze hound.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right, downright splendid.
We're moving. No stalling.
You have as much fun as watching grass grow.
Here, Mutt. Aye, come here.
Good boy. Doubled the recipe. That is so smart. That's what I'm planning on doing today with my sourdough, is doubling it. And I've got one that's been proofing for 4 days. So I'm going to be making sourdough today too.
Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time.
This music sounds like Dennis the Menace music.
This is the grave of poor Lord Yell. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench?
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive.
Dice of misfortune.
God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lord Yell is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Perfect. Unexpected guess. Eat all the pide. How are we doing on food? We're fine.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
Exactly.
Why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Alrighty, this is where we're going to save for the day, because I'm going to go make some sourdough. YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Please hit that subscribe button, like the video. We'll continue doing more of this, and we'll see you again soon. Twitch, hang on. We're going to go ahead and find someone to raid out to.